Hi there, this is Jody Rogers, and we are on day 18 of our 100 days to creating a clear 2020 vision. Today we're going to talk about practicing being hopeful. What is hope? Hope is a feeling of expectation and a desire for a certain outcome. Sometimes it's so much easier to feel hopeless in a world with the bad news giving us negative headlines all the time. We hear of, people's health challenges, financial challenges, and we can really start to feel hopeless. So today I want to give you just a few ideas about how you can feel a little more hopeful, how you can practice being hopeful. The first one is to shift expectations. We talked about this a little bit before when we talked about thinking good thoughts, right? You can get out of bed and see your full agenda and think, oh, this is going to be a horrible day. It's going to be a blah day, and just set yourself up for disaster, really. Or you can get out of bed and think, wow, I've got a lot on my plate today. I'm going to meet some great people. I'm going to make some good decisions. And it just shifts that feeling, that expectation. You're expecting something good to happen and not the opposite. So shifting your expectations is one way to practice being hopeful. Another is recognizing that you have the power to change your life at any point in time. I lived in Japan for 6 years, and there's a saying there that really used to just irk me, and that was, it's shoganai or shigateganai, which essentially means there's nothing I can do about it, right? Or that's just the way it is. And I used to think, no, there's always something you can do about it. You can rise up, you can change, you can. And it's true. If you don't like your job, you can quit. Want some new scenery? Move to Australia. Don't like your house? Sell it. You have the power to change your life. You need to be open to the possibilities that are there for us at any age, for anyone. And once you recognize that, it can fill you with a new sense of hope, especially if you're feeling stuck. Thirdly, look for the good, look for the meaning in those challenging moments. It can be really, really hard when you're in the thick of something going on in your life that's not so positive, but you really want to look for what is the meaning in all of this. Sometimes it's obvious. For me, hey, I got squeezed out of a great job, and that opened up the freedom for me to become an entrepreneur. So there was meaning in that, right? And something that was maybe meant for harm, or I could see it as negative, it opened up this positive, hopeful path for me. Sometimes it's not so obvious. Maybe someone gets in a car crash or disease strikes. You need to really sit back and look for meaning. What is meant to be learned from these challenging moments? And know that something good always comes of it, even if it's just for you to be able to share the burden of someone else when they face a similar challenge. There's a verse in the Bible that I really love that talks about hope. It's from Isaiah 40:31, and it says, "Those that hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." So put your hope in something. Maybe you don't believe in the Lord, maybe that's okay, whatever it is, the universe, the earth, yourself. But when you have hope, you have that feeling of being able to soar like an eagle, just running your race, chasing after your goals and not being weary, not fainting. So today, practice being hopeful. Thanks so much for listening. I'm Jody Rogers. Please subscribe to my channel and come back for more great tips on how to create a clear 2020 vision. See you tomorrow.